Welcome to another Wish haul. Today's video is a Wish shoe haul. There's just something about Wish shoes that makes people go crazy. The first time I posted about shoes from Wish, I got over 1.5 million views. That's a lot of people enthusiastic about shoes. Or perhaps they were just enthusiastic about feet, in which case, screenshot this one for later. So, without further ado, or should I say without further ado, let's jump into my first Wish haul of 2021. Now for reference, I wear a European size 41, which is an Australian and US size 10, a UK size 8, and a Japanese size go f yourself. I'm not bitter about the fact that my gargantuan feet don't fit into a single shoe in Japan. Not at all. Now I must warn you, some of these shoes are heinously expensive. For example, these were $150. Will I ever wear them outside of this video? No. The only reason I was able to justify the expense is because HelloFresh is sponsoring today's video. So thank you HelloFresh for allowing me to live out my fantasies? Anyway, let's have a look at shoe number 1. I got these platform heels in a size 41 and I paid I paid $53 for them with $8 shipping. These came in a bunch of different colors, and the first thing I have to say about them, when I picked them up, I was shocked. I'm used to things from Wish being terrible quality, like my content. But these are actually made very well. A fact about me that some of you guys may not know is that I used to do pole dancing for many years. It has been, I think, at least 8 or 10 years since I did it. But back in the day, a lot of the girls in my pole school had shoes just like these. And interestingly enough, these ones feel exactly like those did. Now, price-wise, these, including shipping, coming to about $60, I think is very reasonable because I remember when I did pole dancing, girls were paying $200 for shoes like these and they were exactly the same. These are very comfortable, the heel is very sturdy, and the straps are made of a shiny sort of pleather. I really love the design of the heel. The way that it flares out kind of reminds me of 70s fashion. And because I don't really struggle wearing tall heels, these are actually quite comfortable for me to walk in. I can jump in them. If I had a pole, I'd be able to dance in them. Which, by the way, I was thinking, if you guys want to see it, I could do a shoe haul from Wish of pole dancing shoes, and I could take them out pole dancing. It's been a long time since I did it. I don't know how much I would still be able to do. But if you guys do want to see a video like that, just give me a thumbs up on this one. If I hit like 20,000 likes or something, I will take a group of my friends pole dancing. Yes, including Sam. I will take Sam pole dancing. And I'll buy a bunch of pole dancing shoes, and my friends and I can wear them, and we can have a bit of a spin. But yes, for those of you that are dancers, you would not be disappointed if you ordered these shoes in particular. Some of the others coming up I can't guarantee that you would be impressed with, but these, for $60, this is a pleasant surprise as far as shoes go from Wish. Now the only thing I can say about shoe number 2 is that it is lit. Yes, that's right, these are in fact light up sneakers from Wish.
They light up.
They do.
What?
Oh, Christmas shoes, I'll never wear you outside.
How much are they?
I think they're like 50 or something.
That's still really cool.
These were $42 with $9 shipping, and I'm not going to say it's worth it because they don't feel the best quality, but as far as the novelty goes, they may just be worth spending the money if you want to satisfy your inner kid.
The pink, oh, the pink is everything. The pink and the blue, what? This is amazing. Light up shoes that I've got in the past only had the lights like in the bottom bit, but the fact that these light up all the way through, these are so cool. What the heck?
Ah!
Sorry, I should have put, okay, yeah, that's a bit more gentle. This is like a mood light. Look at me go. Rave shoes.
A little while ago I posted a Walmart clothing haul, and I bought a pair of white sneakers from Walmart. They were $10 and they felt just like these. So quality wise, these aren't the best. They're very light. If you've ever worn water sports shoes, that's what this fabric feels like. But the fact that they've got lights in them makes me think that perhaps you should not get them wet. Okay, all right, yes, we can turn the shoes green. Look, how's that? Is that better? What do you think? Do you like them? Green shoes for green birdies? Yes, green, yes, that's right. Green shoes for green birdies, that's right. They do come with a little charger, which is great. This is just a standard charging cable, like what a Samsung phone used to use before everything became USB-C and ruined everyone's accessories. Aside from the quality not being the best, at least the fit is accurate. They are a size 41, and I have found in the past when ordering from Asian-based websites that when I order a 41, it's not usually a European 41, it's like a Chinese 41, which is more like an Australian size 6. I was very pleasantly surprised that these were actually a European 41 and were accurately sized, and they do fit. They are extremely comfortable. I can be out with my friends, having a good time, and then when I go to say goodbye to them and disappear into the night, I can click my heels together and light up like a Christmas tree, and they'll all be very surprised. Or they'll all think I'm still a child, at which point they'd be correct. Shoe number 3. These are odd, unusual, fun, terrifying. I got these in a size 10, and they were indeed 150 Australian dollars, but the shipping was free. What a deal. These came with a very, very steep learning curve as far as figuring out how to actually wear them and walk in them. All right, here goes nothing. Don't know which one is the left and which is the right. Not entirely sure. Also not sure if it really matters. I think that it's not really the point of these. Don't think it matters which foot you put in which, as long as you can't walk. Also, there is no zip. I really thought that there would be a zip to help me get into these. Maybe I'm just meant to slide them on like socks, like very dangerous socks. We're in. We're in. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hang on. I regret everything. This was a terrible idea. Instant regret. Wait. I don't think I can stand up. No. Wait. No. Shit. Okay. No. Foot cramp. Foot cramp. Lucy, help. Help me. Help. Please pull this off my foot. What? This one? Pull. Keep it. Harder. Okay. Harder. Cramp. Are you okay? Cramping.
Oh no.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Maybe I shouldn't wear these shoes.
Wait, what?
You're supposed to stand like this. But my foot started cramping as soon as I tried to take a step, and oh look, actually, you know what? It's a steep learning curve. Cramp. Oh, cramp. Cramping.
Let's not do
Cramping.
that. Let's not do that.
Help.
Oh god. Why do they look like... I don't know why, but they kind of look like the Xenomorph.
Xenomorph?
From like Alien. He's like coming down.
Oh, yeah.
And like Sigourney Weaver's down there. And then she's like, oh my god. And then it's like... and she's like... and then they kiss. How are you meant to...
Baby steps. I love you, Mama.
I love my large adult son.
Am I doing the Patrick Star?
You're a goofy goober, rock. I'm so scared for you.
My foot's cramping.
Do you have... Now today's video is sponsored by health insurance. Private health insurance. Have you considered it? Do you want to try them? Yeah. What the f***?
Come to mommy.
Bambi be like. Hello. My wife. Why?
Why did I spend $150 on that?
Wait, what? Huh? 100?
I really wanted to cook you lunch dressed as Patrick Star. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Cinderella be like, who fits this giant monster shoe? Only one woman in the land can walk in these, and it's like Patrick Star, who's like, oh.
Castaways. We are castaways. Shall we go have lunch?
Pack it up, Captain Hook.
Cursed. So
It's the
cursed.
flat foot in the back for me. Feeling broken. Barely. This is a woman's world.
You're making it any easier.
It's going down. I'm yelling
Timber.
Oh my god, I'm human again, Eric.
My goal before I give up on them is to at least walk to the kitchen.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins. To the kitchen, that's so far.
To the window. To the wall.
To the wall.
The sweat dropped down my legs.
Lady, pastel please.
Crab! Crab! Lower me!
No,
to the
lower,
floor!
lower. Oh, sorry.
Cramping! Cramping! Ah!
Take them
No,
off.
hey, if I... Now my foot is stretched out. It's only when it's in this part, the foot is curved, which is what's making it cramp. But when my foot can straighten, the cramp goes away. If I just pull my foot out a little bit, see now the thing is...
Danger.
Danger?
Oh.
Oh, what if I... Hang on, I've got an idea.
Oh no.
Ah! Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Oh, I can do anything. I look like clown shoes. 100 miles and I will walk 500 more just to see the look on all your faces when I come walking through the door. Funnily enough, I don't think they are designed for walking in. That's the doorbell. That is indeed more parcels from Wish. If these were standard thigh-high boots, I think I would actually get a lot of wear out of them because I do quite like the purple colour. You really want them, do you? Do you know the true purpose of these? If you don't know the true purpose of these, you're probably too young to be watching my channel. You are truly desperate, aren't you? He's got a thing for shoelaces. He thinks that they're tasty noodles. Well, my idea to cook lunch in those boots didn't quite go to plan, but luckily, I have backup boots. These! Yes. These enormous thigh-high pink boots were $160 with free shipping, of course. I got these in a size 10, and what I will say is that I was very, very pleasantly surprised by these. These are amazing, heinous, hideous, terrifying, but amazing at the same time. These are without a doubt the tallest high heels I have ever attempted to walk in my entire life. They're so tall! Wow!
Please don't fall. I'm not in a position to help you if you fall.
You're my Cinderella. It's not a glass slipper, it's a stripper boot from Wish.
In this situation, I'm the ugly stepsister. I don't want to be here. Did they have an optional leg size?
No, they did not. But to be fair, it is laced all the way up, so if you wanted to unlace it to give yourself a bit more room.
Girl, I didn't want to put this on in the first place.
Are you sure you want to stand up?
Wait.
Are you sure?
Yeah, can you film this so I can tell my insurance agency this is how I broke it again? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be reviewing, like, you know, the health insurances, I guess. I'm just gonna stand and then I'm not gonna move.
This is a 6'3" woman you're looking at right now. Courtney and Kendall. This way.
Oh my god. Stilettos, Alex, my god.
Yay! Baby's first steps! You're almost touching my ceiling fan.
Whee!
As far as boots to wear on a casual day-to-day basis, they may not be quite suitable. They're very loud and attention-grabbing. But once again, if you're a dancer, shoes like this are excellent. I used to love wearing thigh-high, plasticky, fake leather boots when I did pole dancing because they give that little extra bit of grip on the pole. And when you're inverting, you need as much grip as you can get. These boots are incredibly tall. They go right up my thighs. They have buckles all along the side. They have laces running all the way up as well. They do have a zip, luckily, to help you get into them, unlike those purple shoes, which didn't want you getting into them and also didn't want you getting out of them. They aren't as hard to walk in as you would think that they would be. Have a look at this. Well, that is just so rude. Because the platform is so tall, if I put the platform right down to the height of the table, and then you look at the height of that heel, that is effectively what you're working with as far as heel height. It's actually not that tall. It's just the platform makes it very tall and also very perilous, because if you have a little bit of a wobble, it's a bit harder to correct yourself when you're so high off the ground. I don't know that from experience. What are you talking about? So luckily, now that I've found some fun, very tall boots that I can actually walk in, it's time to cook lunch. Let's try that again. I'm ready. We have a very special meal. Have you heard of HelloFresh?
I have had HelloFresh.
Good, because that's what we're having for lunch today. Watch me stroll on over to this side of my kitchen with ease in my 10-inch heels. So a special thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I wouldn't have been able to buy these ridiculous shoes from Wish had you not sponsored me today. HelloFresh is a meal kit service that I absolutely love, and there's nothing I love more as a content creator than being sponsored by a brand that I already use. So my husband and I have been using HelloFresh for about a year and a bit now. There's 20 to 30 recipes available to you every week to choose from. I love HelloFresh because it takes me way too long to go shopping at the grocery store, and I love the fact that the subscription service turns up on my doorstep once a week, every week, reliably, unlike when you shop from Wish, and there's no guarantee that the things will arrive. The recipes take about 30 minutes on average. There is a quick and easy option, which takes about 20 minutes. And the pre-portioned ingredients mean less prep and less wastage. You can easily change your delivery preferences and skip a week if you ever need to. So it's fully flexible. Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, you can use Pretty Pastel 12 at the checkout to get 12 free meals, including shipping as well. So there's no reason to not try. I guarantee you the food is delicious. You're gonna love it. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you can take Lucy's word for it once I get through making this bad boy. So as you guys know, I'm wearing the Wish shoes while I cook lunch today. I'm gonna be wearing these shoes 15-25 minutes, which I think is actually a very decent amount of time to test out a pair of shoes. And there is still the temptation to put the other ones back on.
No.
Hello, little girl. Would you like some food? Yes, mother. Preheat the oven. Hang on. Drop it
My god.
Drop it like it's hot.
Have you seen Have you seen those TikToks?
Is there a problem?
No. Have we got a problem here?
You know, when I renovated this kitchen, I had the height of the bench adjusted to Dan and my liking because we're both pretty tall. But unfortunately now, once again, it's too low for me. I'm like, I must bend. Okay, this is, look, you're a little bit closer to the ground, so you can do the cutting.
Looks like your legs.
How am I going to...
Do you...
We're fine. Now, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get up. No, we're fine. Ready? So we have 25 to 30 minutes now to wait. 25 to 35 minutes is enough time to learn how to walk in those purple shoes.
No.
Chef Alex is back at it once again with a wardrobe change, which does include a change in my shoes.
I'm so stressed.
It's fine.
Oh
There's plenty of
gosh.
surfaces for me to hold on to in my kitchen, and also all the knife work is done.
Please tell me you're not trying to cook a steak in that. Wait, why are you so good at it now? You are so... Oh, wait, are you...
It's because I'm Chef Alex.
Oh.
I know a lot more than Pretty Pastel Please knows about leather boots.
Wait.
You're
Are you...
so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil?
Please not next to the stove!
What I've discovered with these shoes, the way they want you to stand is like this. They're flat on the tip of them, so they want you to stand like this in a way that hurts. But if you just lean back a little bit
Oh my
into
god,
it,
horrifying.
you can...
No.
It's really not as bad. 3 minutes until the veggies have to come off. I'm gonna flip that in 2 minutes, which gives me just enough time to put the padlocks on. Because now that I'm confident in them, I don't mind being padlocked into them.
No.
Here we have 4 padlocks.
Do you need help?
I think I need a lot of help, Lucy.
Oh!
All right, that's one shoe done. Now I have to flip the steak. Oh.
got the old guitar. I got my jazz guitar. Jesus, sat by the road and he cried. Pack it up, Christian private
Alex wore
school.
those awful shoes and she died. Time to get the veggies out.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Steak up. I'm actually very impressed at how quickly I'm moving in these.
I don't.
Ah! No! No! And here we are. Duck encrusted steak. Are you ready, Lucy?
Yes. Everything is fine.
Bon appetit. Lunch is served. I have my little pile of food scraps here. This is all the food wastage from lunch today. Hence why I absolutely love HelloFresh. I hate throwing away food. I hate wasting food. I don't like extensive meal prep. So having everything come pre-portioned in the right serving sizes, ready to cook, I adore it. So thank you so much HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Very excited about this lovely meal that was not chaotic to cook in the
No,
slightest.
it's fine. Nothing happened. Completely uneventful, honestly.
Just another day in the Pretty Pastel kitchen. If you like the look of HelloFresh and you want to give it a try for yourself, use the code PrettyPastel12 at the checkout to get 12 free meals, including shipping. Give it a try today. I promise you're going to love it. I love HelloFresh. I'm going to continue using the service even outside of this crazy and chaotic sponsored video.
Completely uneventful sponsored video.
So with that, we're going to finish up our lunch. Then we've got a few more shoes to try.
No, stop my name with myself.
These next shoes are sure to be a hit with Archie. These are unusual, and they were $32 with $9 shipping. They are just a plasticky type of leather, at least the shoe part is. The laces are actual leather, which is why Archie is so desperate to take them. A lot of bird toys are made out of leather string. I would give it to Archie to chew on. However, these have come from Wish and you don't know what sort of chemicals might be on them. So for now, he can just appreciate from a distance. People are either going to love them or they're going to hate them. I got these shoes in a size 10 and I was very, very surprised they actually fit me. I feel like these are going to get some very, very mixed responses from people. I think if you're into cosplaying, you may really, really enjoy these. If you go LARPing or you go to medieval festivals or you like to dress up as a fairy for a grand total of $40. For such interesting and unique shoes, if this is something you're into, I think you would actually like them. Set your expectations rather low because the quality is not fantastic. But they do look very, very cool. Now these next shoes are actually what inspired me to film this video. I was browsing on Wish, as you do, and I spotted them. And I thought they are very interesting looking shoes with a heart-shaped heel. I'd like to try those. And then when I clicked on them, I was then recommended some other shoes. Yes, that's probably what I should have done. I probably should have run. But instead, I decided to spend all of that money on them. How much money, you ask? Well, these heart heel shoes were $62 with $15 shipping. Now I got these in a size 10, and when I pulled them out of the box, because yes, these did actually come in a box, which surprised me. Nothing else came in a box, but these came in a box. And I pulled them out of the box and I thought, oh, these don't feel nice at all. They're a little bit lighter than you would expect. Considering how ornate all of this is, I thought they would be a bit heavier. They are quite light. As with most, if not all, of these sort of shoes from Wish, the buckle is not a real buckle. It's kind of like there's a clasp thing here. When I went to adjust the buckle to make them the right size for myself, the fabric started to peel away and break. The quality of these, they aren't going to last, which is very unfortunate because these are some of, if not the most comfortable high heels I've ever worn. I did not want to take them off. I thought they'd be very hard to walk in because the heel itself is so narrow. See how narrow that is? It's almost like a stiletto in a way. For some weird reason, I actually didn't struggle at all. There's so much strap on them that my foot stays in there really, really well. My foot doesn't wobble around, which makes me step very sturdily. And I'm truly going to wear these until they fall apart. Now, I have posted 2 Wish shoe hauls in the past, and so far, I've been wearing those shoes for several years. I'm going to do an update video. I'm going to do an update and show you of the shoes from my older Wish videos, which ones have lasted, which ones had problems. There's some, ooh, oh, you scared me. Mate, what?
Why don't know? Yes. What is it? What? Oh, what? You want me? Is that a good idea? I should make a video. Oh, no, it's not a good. Okay, well, I won't make that video. The bird has spoken. I won't do an update about the old wish shoe. Sorry, you're just a bird. I don't have to listen to you. Including shipping, they come to $75. And while I don't think they're worth that much money, the thing about Wish is you can often find the shoes cheaper elsewhere. If you right-click to the image of these shoes on Wish and then search Google for image, I'm sure that they would come up a lot cheaper. So if you could find these for about $40, I think you'd be really, really happy. I think anything more than that, considering how quickly they've started to fall apart and deteriorate, doesn't matter how cool they look, I don't think they're worth it because it's just a waste of money. But if you can find them for less, give them a try because they're really, really cute and they're incredibly comfortable. Shoe number 7. Another one inspired by my pole dancing days. When I did pole, it was a really big thing to get clear platform shoes. I remember wanting to buy a pair that were a clear platform, but they had pink roses inside the platform. Where are you going? No. That's what you get. Now the interesting thing about these, on the listing, they showed that you could put things inside the platform, but I am yet to work out exactly how to unlock the features of these shoes. How do I access the DLC? The platform is hollow. I'd like to fill it with almonds. These were $60 with $15 shipping. In my pole dancing days, I remember trying to buy these shoes. They were $270. They were $270. Now, I don't know if that's just because the shoe shop that all of the girls from my dance class used to shop at was maybe just a very, very expensive store, but these are very similar to those shoes. The ones that were more expensive did have the proper buckle. They didn't have this weird fake thing. The more expensive ones have proper buckles, which I appreciate because especially when you're pole dancing, and if you're about to go woo and kick your foot up, you really don't want your shoe to go flying off into the audience. But aside from that, they feel pretty well made. These don't feel that uncomfortable. The straps don't feel very uncomfortable. I know that's something that in the past I saw with these sort of plastic type heels. The strap could be very sharp on the edge, but this is kind of like a jelly kind of rubber strap and it's actually very soft. So it's not going to hurt you. It's not really going to cut into your foot. That's obviously a bonus. You don't really want to slice your foot up while you're walking or dancing or doing what you're doing in these sort of shoes. Look at you. Look. So once again, if you want to see that pole dancing in shoes from Wish video, please give me a thumbs up, and if we get 20,000 likes, I'm going to get together a big group of my friends and I'm going to buy a bunch of different pole dancing shoes from Wish and we're going to go pole dancing in them. And yes, my best friend Sam is capable of walking in heels and he will do it too. He will pole dance. For that 20,000 likes, he will pole dance. Last but not least, the most interesting, I think, the most ornate pair of shoes from today's video. These heels have a spine for the heel. I got these in a size 10 and they were $60, again with $15 shipping. I really had hoped for more, but to be fair, I didn't expect better because this is Wish that we're talking about. The quality of these lines up with my expectations of Wish, unlike these ones, which felt really, really good, and I didn't expect them to be such good quality. These surprised me, these didn't surprise me, they just disappointed me. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these shoes advertised on Wish. They pop up all the time. There's many different sellers that sell these in many different colors. I had to go for the purple shimmery ones, obviously. They have a black bow on the front with spikes. They've got a chain that runs up your foot. And then they've also got spikes all along the strap here. All of that part feels fairly standard as far as the quality of a shoe goes. But the main problem is this heel. It's made of plastic, a very, very light plastic that's just been spray painted silver, which unfortunately does mean that when you're walking in them, you don't feel particularly safe because you almost feel as though they're going to snap any second now. Also, when you look at them up close, they just look really crappy. They look really, really, really crappy. I know from a distance, they may look okay, but if you get too close, you start to realize they are nothing but trash, much like me. If you've been eyeing off these shoes on Wish, considering buying them, do yourself a favor and don't. At least not for $60 plus $15 shipping, don't do it. That being said, I did want to put these a little bit more to the test because I thought, okay, they feel a bit cheap and rubbishy, but before I give them a really bad review, I'd better wear them out somewhere. So, my husband and I recently went out to a fancy restaurant here in Sydney for dinner for a special occasion, and I did decide to wear them out to dinner that night, and I did struggle with dressing myself, because the thing was, we went to Aria, and if you're in Sydney and you know Aria, you'll know Aria would probably have a quite... Yeah, that's about how I looked that night we went out to dinner.
I just have to put my shoes on. Could you take this for me, please?
Sure. Is that a spine?
What do you think?
They're really cool, but I'm alarmed at the same time.
Cool but alarming.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I like to go for.
Oh, they're really cute. Little bow tie.
So as a backup, I have the trusty Ugg boots, but also because it's a Wish shoe video, I also had to have a backup of the look on your face. Oh my god, it does Technicolor. Oh no, stop.
No, stop that. Stop that.
Stop. I'm a little bit concerned. Just a little bit concerned. How far do we have to walk?
Less than 100 meters.
Less than 100 meters.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because I don't think I could make it much further than that.
I feel like half of these shoes you try won't even do that.
Okay, it's not that bad. They're not as bad as I thought. I actually think when I was at home, walking on our floors, it was worse. But now that I'm on like concrete, it's really not too bad.
I tried to find something that would match them. I wore a black dress with black stockings and a purple coat and a purple handbag because the shoes are black and purple. My husband said I looked nice, but look, he would say I looked nice even in a potato sack. So I don't really know if I should take his word for it.
Cobblestones do not agree with the shoes, clinging onto Daniel's hand for dear life. Oh good Lord. Oh God. Oh God. Ah yes, the challenge of stairs. The challenge of stairs. Oh God. And I don't want to touch the handrails because touching handrails is not COVID friendly. I made it. I survived the staircase 2021. Daniel, I can't go downhill without holding your hand. Aria, yay. Daniel, I don't believe it. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Mushroom lamp. It's a mushroom lamp. That was so good.
That was stunning.
Stunning! My nemesis, the cobblestones. Daniel, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was rather perilous walking in these for the first couple of minutes until I got used to them. See, the thing is that when you wear a shoe like this that's got a very heavy heel as well as a heavy platform, you feel very grounded. You feel as though you're not going to just topple over. But these, the platform has a little bit of weight to it, but the heel has no weight whatsoever, so you do not feel supported while you're walking. It feels very, very precarious. I did wear them for long enough that I started to get used to them, and by the end of the night I did think, you know what, I think I could wear these elsewhere again.
Oh my gosh, you know, I'm actually really surprised. They are comfortable and easy enough to walk into. Had them on in the house and I was like, there's no way. I'm not going to make it more than 10 steps. I'm not going to be able to wear them for very long. That's why I packed the sneakers. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. Look, this is how ready I am for the
All of that being said, for the price, I don't recommend them. But if you were wanting to buy them because you really like the look of them, I would love to know, guys, is there somewhere that sells shoes like this that's actually good quality? That's what I want to know. Can we find these shoes? Surely with the power of the internet and all of the people watching this video, surely we can locate shoes with a skeleton spine on them for the heel that are good quality, that people would happily pay a fair bit of money for. Hopefully we can track them down, and if I do find them, I will put them in the description box of this video. And you know what? I've just had a fantastic idea. My best friend Sam is a blacksmith and a jeweler, and he has this thing called a casting machine. Now, if you know what a casting machine is, you might be very excited right now. And if you don't know what a casting machine is, let me enlighten you in a really, really terrible way, because I don't quite know what it is either. But essentially, you take silicone, you stick something in the silicone to make a silicone mold. You take a silicone mold and you pour wax into it. Once the wax sets, you take the wax and you put it in this tube thing and you pour plaster in. You then take that and you put it in the casting machine, which somehow sucks all of the air and all of the bubbles out of the plaster. Then you take that and you put it in a kiln. And yes, my friend Sam did indeed build a kiln with his own bare hands. So he puts the plaster in the kiln and then you bake it, which then sets the plaster and makes it solid. Then, because of the heat, the plaster stays but the wax melts away, and then that leaves a cavity where the wax shape used to be. Then you get molten hot sterling silver and you pour it into the plaster, and then you dump the whole thing in water, which then sets the silver and makes it hard, and then you crack it open, and then you have a sterling silver thing in whatever shape that you want. The only restriction is that it has to be small enough to fit inside the casting machine, but luckily for me, Sam's casting machine is in fact big enough to fit the spine. Yes, that's right. I'm going to give Sam the shoes, he's going to take them apart, he's going to take the heel, stick it in silicone, make a mold out of it, and then I'm going to have sterling silver spines on my Wish shoes. Does that sound like a good idea, or am I insane? Okay, if we get 50,000 likes on this video, we're gonna do 24 karat gold plated spines for these shoes. So with that, that's everything. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You can find me over on Instagram. My Instagram is prettipastelplease, and Archie's Instagram is archieeclectus. You know how the doorbell rang earlier? That was some parcels getting delivered for my camping trip, because I'm going camping and I'm only taking with me camping supplies from Wish. That's a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And if you want to see that video, don't forget to turn on notifications so you know when I upload it. Thank you so much HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Mwah!